friends. I'm getting ready. I barely slept. Derek and I both were up all night. Like, we went to bed, but couldn't sleep. He was up till after midnight. I had to yell at him to go to sleep. I got socks. My neighbor gave me these socks. Christmas. You see them? They got S's all over them. For snacking with Sarah. No. Yeah, so we didn't sleep whatsoever. You don't know. Well, I was pretty fucking pissed last night, to be honest. Poor Eileen got the wrath of me. I ate dinner and was well under my carb count. So I was like, well, I'll probably have dessert, so I'm going to work out. And it was late. It was like 8 o'clock. That's why I hate working out at night, too. It fucks with my sleep. I didn't, like, push super hard or anything, but it was the workout that I missed. It was the first Thursday. Whatever it was, the first. And when I missed that workout, I decided to take a rest day that day. So I had pushed that workout to Sunday, which should have been a rest day. But anyways, I fasted till lunch and ate that chawaffle thing, which was good. It was good. I could eat that, you know. Not great or anything, but it was good. I would definitely like to try different recipes. I saved a bunch, like some sweeter versions, like a cinnamon sugar one, and I do want to try the ham and cheese. Tate ate the ham yesterday, and he said it was fine. I was just like, I don't know. I'm weird with ham. If it doesn't look right, I don't know. But I do like a ham and cheese with some mustard. So, on croissant. I don't know if I'll like it on chawaffle. But, trying to think. So I did my workout, and then I was going to take a bath, but then I was like, well, you know what, I'll have my dessert now so I can start my fast, because it was already like 8:30. So I had a piece of dark chocolate. I went and got the Lindt super dark. It's between 80 and 90. I can't remember if it might be 85% cacao, but I had a scoop of peanut butter and a scoop of Cool Whip. And I put that into the macro count. Still way under, well, I think I was still under my carb count. And that's really, you know, the overall what I was trying to do, obviously, and not eat processed food. And I did well yesterday, especially skipping breakfast. And then I tortured myself, and I got on the scale, and I was way up, you guys, like 3 pounds. And I was so pissed. I had gone to the bathroom and weighed myself, and I couldn't believe it. So it just set me on a spiral, just like, I knew it wasn't gonna work. I said I couldn't eat and blah blah blah, you know. And just second guessing myself. But if I'm honest, when I look at the macros, I didn't stick to the protein or the fat either day. Like, that's what I was saying before. If I didn't lose weight, that I need to make sure I'm sticking within all the macros, not just the carbs. So I knew when I got up this morning I would be up, and I was. Not a lot, not the 3 pounds, obviously. And I knew I wasn't going to be 3 pounds up. I knew I would go to the bathroom probably a bunch. I wish I would have slept better. But I ended up being 162.4. I don't know already. I don't know. And I'll go look since I'm still here. 162 something. And yesterday it was 161.8, and today it was 162.3, so it's only up 0.5. Yeah, but I was just hoping that I would have 2 nice losses and then fast and lose and then, But I did eat twice through if you count my diet or my dessert, 3 times yesterday. And I ended up grabbing a slice of mozzarella late last night. But I don't know. She was like, well, change up, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I'm not doing nothing. I was so mad last night. But nothing's going to change. I'm doing what I'm doing. And I was talking to David, and he was like, just stick to it. I'm going to do the rolling 48s. Now, rolling 48s, the plan was, to eat at the 48-hour mark. Usually when I fast any type of cycle, after I weigh in, I eat. So that's going to be like, I'm going to weigh in tomorrow morning, but I'm not eating till the evening. And it's going to be, keto. So I probably will do better with the macros because it's just that one meal. I might have, the one meal and dessert or whatever, but I'm going to do my best not to eat till, nighttime. I have an endurance run today, but I'm also getting my hair did. I told you guys my hairstylist moved away, so I have to go back to my old hairstylist. And I'll tell you guys about that later. And I really should have washed my hair yesterday. But I wanted to take a bath and then didn't have hot water. Just being a biatch. My boobs are sore. I'm super crabby. Had a bit of a headache I can't shake, so I'm wondering if it's something hormonal. I'm going to stick to the fast. I'm going to see what it happens. I don't know on the weekends if I will be as tight, but I'm going to definitely try to be, tight during the week. Because I'm not going to give myself a break. I'm not going to show myself grace. I'm going to just fucking get to my goal, for crying out loud. I'm over this. And, yeah. So that's what I wanted to come tell you. It's pissed off.
Hey, what are you doing up there? You're not supposed to be on the table. Oh no, you're not getting up there. Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, my socks are all wet. Dude.
Okay. I'm headed to work. Life is gonna be back to normal this week, which kind of sucks. I like not having to do basketball and dance. Excuse me. What was I telling you? I was so pissed off last night. I just had to make pancakes and bagels for my kids. That's badass. I was talking to David and he was like, I don't know. I said, how do people eat every day and lose weight? It just blows my mind. Because my body responds to, the electrolytes in food, and it seems like when you're dieting, if you try to come off and maintain, you gotta level out first. And it's so hard for me to not be upset. Like, I totally overdid the carbs on New Year's Eve. So that jump at 2 point whatever, okay, that made sense. And then I totally was a fucking glutton on the first. So again, 6 pounds in 2 days makes complete sense. But when you start a new diet, like usually the first 2 weeks of a new diet, you have like amazing numbers, because first of all, your body is like, what the hell's going on? And you're most likely restricting the amount of calories you eat, so of course you're gonna lose weight initially. I think I really like Dr. Fung's study that he cited on the Biggest Loser contest. And then with that overall calorie restriction, you're really setting yourself up for failure. That's why I don't want to do that. I like the idea of no calories, and because your body will not reset its BMR for that. It will it can't go to zero. It can't go to nothing. So it actually revs up initially. So your basal metabolic rate, it's like what your body needs to, which I'm very curious what mine probably is. I'm guessing around 1,500 calories. I would like to know a really accurate reading of my BMR, but I know, I'm guessing it's around 1,500 calories, which sucks. Like, I want to be able to eat 2,500 calories, but I also don't want to have to run 8 miles a day in order to compensate, you know? And I've always known that running is not the way for me to lose weight. I've always known that. It's cardio is not how you burn fat. It's not. It's it will help, but your muscles, when you're running, you're not really in that fat burning mode. You're more in a what do you call it? It's like your flight or fight response. It's your I don't know, I forget what they call it. You're more doing like strength training of your heart, not your I know, is it endurance? It's not endurance. I forget. I'll look it up. Yeah, it's frustrating. I've always known running though. Like, yes, initially running will help you lose weight, but it's not going to do it long term. It's not going to make you a fat burning machine, you know? But I've always done it for my physical health, not to lose weight. I mean, initially when I first started running, yeah, but I didn't know any better. And then I figured it out on my own. I've been running 10 years now. Definitely have taken breaks, but I know that my your body doesn't go into like fat burning mode when you're running. It's more, you know, I forget what the word is. Anyways. So I was really upset last night. I didn't like sit there and toss and turn and cry about it. I was just pissed. Like, I really had hoped I would see some dramatic results initially. I knew that it wasn't going to be permanently, but I thought, being that it's starting a new diet, I would see some initial drops, like massive drops. Girl was not that lucky. And when I got on the scale and had such a huge increase, when I felt like I did it right, now I admitted this morning my fat and my protein was not spot on, but it wasn't that far off, you know? So I was upset. And like I said, my boobs are tender, and I've noticed like I need some time to myself, and I'm irritable, so maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm PMSing, I don't know. I was nauseous this morning again, so I do think it's the supplements that I'm taking. I'm not gonna quit, but she recommended that I don't take them when I am fasting. so I will not take it tonight, and I will see how I feel tomorrow, and then that should be a good judge. Or it's the, that it's my body telling me, okay, it's time to eat, you feel nauseous. Another good thing is I went to the bathroom this morning after so I went last night, and I was telling Eileen it was like I didn't have any cramping like I usually get. Like my colon actually hurts. It feels like it's constricting, like it's working hard, it was more like, oh, you have to go to the bathroom. And I don't know how long I could have held it. Before, I've held it forever, and I know that's a problem of mine, but sometimes you can't get to the bathroom, whatever. So Saturday I went all morning, I think it was, and that could have been why I wasn't feeling so great either. But yesterday I didn't go all day, and I was a little concerned because with the fat content, it worries me a little bit to get constipated, So I had said to her, I don't think I didn't go all day. And then last night after dessert, I went, and it was, good, soft, maybe a little bit too soft, I don't know. And then this morning, after I weighed in, which I'm shocked that it was only 0.5, that means I dropped 2.5 pounds overnight, which I did get up and pee, but not as much as I thought I would. But then before I made them breakfast, I went, and it was soft and good, and so already I'm seeing a change. First of all, I'm going every day, which is, you guys know, it's huge for me. So maybe the keto will help my IBS. I don't know. It was great. It really was great this morning. I could have easily then jumped on the scale, but I had already drank about half my bag. So, Fasting Rabbit, Elvira, my Canadian friend, she found Apple Tic Tacs and was sending me a picture, and I was like, oh my God, I want them so bad. So I'm wondering how today will go with the fast. I have no crutch. I have no crutch to lean on. They are going through the Tic Tacs, no problem. Everyone is eating a ton of them. So, they should be out of my house soon. But I really wanted those apple ones. I just wanted something, different, and I bet they taste delicious. I told her to send them to Eileen because she got me hooked, and now she needs to be tortured with them. That's the only thing. I don't have anything to get me through today. The only nice thing is after I'm going in work about 2 hours late because of the kids going back to school. So I'll have a shorter day at work. There is work to be done if people show up. I don't know. And I have a hair appointment pretty much after work. I'll have time to go home and let the dogs out and check in with the kids, but then I have to go get my hair done, which will probably take a couple hours. I just get highlights to cover my little bit of grays that come in, and I need a little trim and get my eyebrows done, so I'm excited. Like I said, I used to go to this girl. She's the really, I had never colored my hair until I was 30 years old. She was in my Girl Scout troop when the kids were 7, and we became friends. Really, our daughters were in kindergarten together, and we became friends. Now, I had, she went through a divorce. No, her husband had an affair, and she went through a really hard time, and we became close, and she wanted to do something nice for me, so right around 30, she highlighted my hair and gave me a cut, and styled it and stuff, because it's never been something I cared about. So she wanted to, pamper me a little bit. So, but then started the cycle of getting my hair colored. So, I went to her for a while, and she's a mom of 4, and she only works certain days at that time. So she would book, like, I was told this is normal, but I didn't know this, but she would book several clients. So I would be in the chair getting my color, and as it was set, she would cut like somebody else's hair. And it really started to bother me when I would go and get my hair done, because sometimes I would be sitting there and obviously I was done, but then she wouldn't get back to me. But I was told that was normal. But I had my other girlfriend who did hair in the town that I had just moved from, and somebody's like, you should just go to her. So I didn't like tell the other girl like why I was, switching or anything, but it just irritated me. Like, I'd be sitting and waiting, and I would go, and my appointment would be at 2 o'clock, and sometimes she wouldn't see me till 3 o'clock, and it's like a doctor's office. I'm like, no, I have a hair appointment, and I can't, like, when the kids were little, I couldn't like be away from them that long, So anyways, when my girlfriend just moved away, I loved her. I mean, she was so great. She would never, like, my appointment would be 2 hours, and she was with me the whole 2 hours. Even to the point where, like, when my dye was setting, she would sit and talk to me and have, like, a seltzer or something. So she really spoiled me, I guess, because I didn't know, like, normally that's what they do. But so when she said she was moving, I was like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do now? Because both of them were really reasonable with me. Like, I don't know what they charged real people, like regular clients, but being that I was friends with both of them, I'm guessing they probably cut me a deal, because I called around and looked around, and I'm like, geez. So I always, always tipped them well, but they always charged me very reasonable. So I texted her last week, and I said, hey, can you fit me in? So I'm gonna have to tell her, there was a gap, so I'm just gonna have to tell her that I went to somebody where I was living, and then she lives, her salon, her new salon is right there by my new house. So I don't know. If she asks, I will tell her that, I don't know. But so I have that after work. That should keep me busy, I'm supposed to run 2 miles too, and which is great because I have the treadmill and I can get that done. But I don't think I'm gonna get a walk in with the dogs. And we didn't walk them at all this weekend because of the rain. So it's not good. They need walks. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah, so I could have weighed myself after I had a nice bowel movement, but I didn't. So maybe I'll have a great number today because I did go to the bathroom. Which is good. As long as I make it through today. I've always been told fasting is so much easier when you are on a low carb diet. So we will see how much easier this really is. And like I said, I can't eat till tomorrow evening. That's another hiccup that I usually am not good at. Like when I do a 72, the second day that I weigh in, then I am lackadaisical about, okay, I weighed in. It doesn't matter. I'm eating today, so I'll have the protein bar or some nuts or whatever. So I'm going to try to not do that this time. I'm going to, I had my meal last night, and I don't intend to have another meal till tomorrow night. Stay going 70 then. God, people are stupid. These two buttholes, just go. They go real fast, and then they get over, and then they go real fast and get over. Just Stay in the fast lane and go. Stupid. Yep. So that's my day. I really should have washed my hair though. It is gross. My scalp is gross. I feel bad going in there, but that's what it's gonna be today. I am gonna do the 2 miles when I get home. I hate running at night. I hate exercising at night. Messes with my sleep even more. Hope we both sleep tonight. Maybe I'll take an Advil PM. Well, that's all I got for you guys. How's everybody doing? Anybody fasting? Rolling 48s, guys. Anybody wants to do them with a bonus day of eating on Sundays. Yeah, I don't know if my weekends are gonna be more of a bigger window, but they might be. I don't really know yet. Like I said, I'm gonna try to focus that I am, to a T during the week, and then maybe give myself a little bit more wiggle room on the weekends. Being that usually my long run is on Saturday, I might, need a little something in the morning or whatever. Yeah, see this fucker driving 70 and then gets over, and now he's gonna come and ride my ass. I hate people. Alright guys, I'll check in later today. Let you know if anything interesting happens. Happy day. Hi guys. I am headed home from work. I feel okay. I had waves of nausea and hunger today. And let me tell you, I'm on my 4th one of these. These are 26 ounces a piece. So I can't stop peeing. Like, I think there's a thin line between getting hydrated and then just peeing all the time. But just like any other fast, my throat always hurts. I don't know why. It's not a dry fast, so I don't know why my throat hurts. So I drank a shit ton of water. My throat is sore. I'm tired, and that makes perfect sense. I didn't sleep well. My hair appointment got moved to Friday. A friend of my hairdresser's father is being admitted into the hospital, and it doesn't look good. So she went to go be with her and be helpful. So that's fine. I'm not I really don't care about my hair and makeup and things like that. Which is fine. I have a run. I'm not sure what my workout is on Friday. I didn't look that far ahead yet. I think I've written it down each day what my workout is, but I don't recall. It's probably an NTC workout. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm headed home. It's not raining right at the moment, so I may take the dogs for a quick walk, like half an hour, and then I have 2-mile run to do. And the kids went back to school today, so I need to make sure that if Tate has homework or whatnot, and we need to get back on our reading schedule. So gotta do some house stuff, and I don't think there was anything else I wanted to tell you. Yeah, I need to do my nails, so I'll incorporate that this week too, so I can be kept busy. Maybe I'll do them Wednesday because I need to be kept busy. And a little excited. We're starting to make plans for my 40th birthday. If any of you girls want to come, you just send me a message. Girls weekend, sorry. Send me a message and I will send you the details once I figure it out. big thing, go on a cruise or go to the Caribbean or something. My best friend and I were supposed to go to Napa Valley for our 30th. Her birthday's like a couple days away, and she'll be 40. So we had this, she was my college roommate, and she's my running partner, and she lives in Maine, and I live here in Delaware, so it's hard, you know, we don't get to see each other, so that's why we try to run once a year somewhere together so we can spend time together. And life just got in the way for our 30th. I'm trying to think, 10 years ago, what was going on? I had real small kids, you know, a 4 and a 2-year-old, so that's why it probably didn't happen. And I think that year, Derek's youngest brother got married in Jamaica, so I think that's where the money went. But I really wanted to make it a big deal. I think what I'm gonna basically end up doing is just eating and drinking and gambling and maybe hit a spot up, but that's great, you know. I won't have to worry about the dogs or my kids or anything. I can just be so super selfish for a whole weekend and celebrate myself. And I really hate turning 40. I thought when I was a kid 30 was so old, and now I feel like 40 is so old. I don't know why. I don't know. It just makes me feel old. And then, like, I have a couple older friends, and their kids said to me this weekend, well, I thought you were already over 40. And I'm like, gee, thanks. And then my old neighbor, he was like, what big birthday is it, 50? I was like, oh, go fuck yourself, 50. So, yeah. I'm not really looking forward to it, but I know some of the girls that I invited. I have one from middle school, and then that I've been friends with, and then super close girlfriends from college, and some of you new fasters that I have, you know, I'm talking to you guys every day. I feel so close to you, so I'm really excited. I wasn't looking forward to it because I was like so unsure what was going to happen, and now I'm getting excited. I'm very, very excited. So hopefully my liver can handle it. And I hope we don't have too many COVID restrictions, so I hope like a club might be open or a band or something. I don't know. We'll see. But it'll be fun just being together. Yeah, I think that's all that I pretty much, one of my employees is out for a whole nother week. So she was out for the last 10 days, and now she's going to be out a whole nother week at least from shoulder injury or something. So work is a little frustrating, and I could feel like I was getting frustrated throughout the day, and I was like, I'm just hungry, and I'm like, no, you're just frustrated. So I'm aware of my cues, but it still doesn't change that I was hungry and frustrated, and my throat hurts a lot, and I would like a cough drop or something, but I know I can't. But yeah, I'm gonna go walk the doggies, and I'm going to do my run and try not to push it, because, you know, the nice thing about 48s, I was telling David today, you know, you eat every other day. So once you've been prolonged fasting for years, eating every other day sounds like, you know, a gift. It's just hard coming off a 4-day of eating, regardless if it was good food or bad food. It's just, you know, you got spoiled a little bit. So yeah, that's the plan. Probably take a nice hot shower and wash my hair since it needs it, and I will maybe I'll check in after my run. Oh, you guys, I'm out walking the dogs, and it got cold, so I went back in to get my earmuff thing. See, Mama Bear, I got for Christmas. Yeah, I went in to get that, and I left without my bag of crap. I have poop bags in there and like hand sanitizer and all that shit. And I didn't realize I had left it until a quarter of a mile down the road. And of course, then Layla shits. What was I supposed to do? I didn't know what to do. I thought I saw a bag, but it was just some other trash. So then when we got around the corner, one of my neighbors was outside. I was like, can I have a poop bag? So I have one poop bag. Oh, usually Layla poops like 12 times when I walk her. It's annoying. So yeah, I feel okay. I'm very much looking forward to a hot shower and washing my hair, but I still have to run those 2 miles. But I just need to suck it up and do it. It's not going to take me but, 22 minutes probably. 25 with a cool down or something. Maybe walk for 5 or 10 minutes. But, yeah, I just don't want to. I just don't feel like it, you know. I'm tired and yucky. So we got 1 poop bag to make it. Maybe I'll cut this walk a little bit shorter. Maybe if she poops again, which I think she's gonna poop right now. Yeah, she is. So I think I'm gonna cut this walk a little bit shorter because I'm not gonna cut it.